Okay, so today we're going to have a little look in my crochet pack. This was a nice gift that I got from my brother. He bought this for me as a birthday gift so I could carry around my little crochet things. So we're going to look in the top section to begin with. Ignore the broken zip. I did break it, but it's completely fine. We're going to look in the biggest area first. In here is where I hold my, this is like my little crochet binder. There's lots of bits and bobs in here, so there's some iron-on style little motifs and stuff. I do just sew them on. Obviously, my most current wool for my projects is in here. It's normally like a little bit of a scrap pile in this section. I do have my some tissues and my stitch markers in here as well. They did used to go in the front part, but there's too much stuff in there now, so they go in the middle bit. These are a lifesaver for me when crocheting. Obviously, the wool sections will change, but it does have this cool little function, these little holes in the top here. You push the wool through, and then the ball can stay in the bag and you can just like crochet as you go. Does kind of stop your balls from rolling about, getting tangled and things. So this is normally what would be filled in this part. Bits and bobs, most current wool at the time for whatever project, and my beautiful little stitch holders. We then, obviously, I pack all this, that is just interchangeable with my like needle binder, is that what you call it? I will go into more detail about this. This has just got, you know, lots of different subsections for me needles, my wools, any little bits of tools that you might need when you're doing a little project. So now I'll have a look at the little front pouch. This is a bit compact. In here I keep all of my little bits and bobs. So these will be the tags that I use when I finalise the project. I've also got these adorable little made by like labels that I put in some of the clothes or the hats with a little bit of obviously thread and stuff. I sew these on after I've finished. These like the final finishing touch type things. I've also got multiple sewing needles, multiple bits of thread, different colours, things like that in here. I also use this for anything like little bits of elastic. Some's for bracelets, some is for clothing. Quantous amounts of thread, all different colours. These do help when I'm sewing the little tags in at the end, or buttons or anything. Adorable. Lots of different colours. They all just live in there, free rolling about. I did get these. They're like those, I can't think of their name. I haven't used any yet, but the idea is to use them on the hats maybe. But, you know, it's an ongoing process. Some more of these iron-on patches. That's what I was thinking of. These are quite cool. This one's from Liverpool Ghostbusters. They're always quite cute to just have and possibly put on hats or scarves or jumpers, cardigans, things like that. Same with these little letters. I had these left over from doing some hats that I did for the girls for Christmas. They were nice. They went on both the scarf and the hat, but they're just leftover ones. This lovely tube of buttons that I got off my mom. I just add all different styles of buttons into the tube, whatever I find. Any that come off clothes that I use. There are some absolutely adorable shapes of buttons in here. So there's little bows, there's adorable little flowers. It's just very nice to have a group of little mix and match buttons. I've used some of them on the baby's cardigans before. And these are just like little tags, little wooden tags. I haven't used these on anything yet, but how cute, how adorable. They also live in there. This is my little mix and match little pouch section. that is normally quite full. We do keep that full. Here is our crochet hook binder. This has got a couple of sections in this. This was also a gift, so this holds my bigger crochet needles for the thicker wools that I use. And it also holds the smaller ones, of course. And it did hold my like beautiful like personalized hook that I have broken, which has resulted in me having a sore arm at the moment. This is one of the adjustable hooks sizes for the personalised one. Just speed crochet, you know. Obviously, you've got scissors in there, you know, tape measure. I've also got a little blade that's just used for, it's just in there for reasons that might never crop up, I suppose. Nice to have though, handy. There's also, in this little zip pouch, there's more adjustable hooks for the personalised crochet hook that I'm looking to just glue together, hopefully. I do just keep them in the zip section of this. I've also got a old school pom-pom maker that my mother gave me. There is no split in it, as you can see. So you do have to just force the wool through the world's tiniest hole. But I keep that in there as well. In this section, I do believe I spoke about this before on a previous video. I do like to keep little samples of wools I've used on some projects, just to know, you know, if I liked it, if I didn't like it, if it did well, and then you've got to end up with like a whole pouch full like I have. People do put these in binders. I like it just in here for now until I get too many, and then I'll have to go into a cute little binder. This is just some more spare heads to the blade that I got out before, and these are spare needles. These are the ones I use more often than the ones in the little pouch before. I do prefer them. So that just all pops back through, and look how adorable. Cute little baggie.